Hi guys, Cindy here. So today we're going to try the Instagram spoon hack on doing a cut crease. I have not seen it. I just heard of it, and how I heard of it was because I'd been seeing on Amazon about these little tools that you could use to do a cut crease instead of, trying to draw it out yourself with concealer and everything. And so on my YouTube feed yesterday, someone did a demo of, I guess, the original, the real product, not the, she had a knockoff, plus she had the real one. And then she had mentioned that it was the person that developed it did the spoon hack, and I'm thinking, I can spend $15.99 for the kit, or I can use this plastic spoon that I already had in my cupboard. And I think they used the words plastic spoon. So let's get started. Oh, and let's get the elephant. I had the highlights taken out for the winter. We might put them back in later. I had my regular color scheduled because to get rid of the gray around here and around the face, and I probably got some in the back too that I don't really see. All I really see is the ones around my face. So, and I thought, well, because I've been looking at wigs and stuff, and I can't, like a U-part wig, I don't want a full wig, and I thought, well, a solid color would be easier to match. So I didn't tell her that though. I just said I'm tired of highlights. So anyway, so let's get started. Got my hair dry and my foundation on. I got my mirror here. Hopefully I've got everything out. A few brushes. I'm just gonna grab a brush and just do a all over light color. And I'm just using the little palettes that I got in my lashy box the last 2 months. Oh, and here's the nails, how they turned out. I did cut them down because especially this pinky, when I would type, it was sore. And this is the one that I injured before. And I when I removed it one time, I was a little bit too vigorous and I think it pulled the top nail. And so it's growing out and it's almost to the tip, but it's not quite as long as this nail. And so it will not take as much stress. So I don't want any stress on my nails. I'm trying to get them healthy now that I figured out what I've done that was causing the problems, and so I'm trying real hard to keep them all grown out, at least to the tip of my finger, maybe a little past. They don't have to be much past because you don't want them too long when you're putting on the other gel nails and stuff. I think that they can just tear them off, so I don't want them too long, but I would like them all the way to the top. So, okay, and we can put a little shimmer there too. Why not? Nothing in particular, just whatever you think looks good. The main thing was not the colors. The main thing was to see if this spoon worked. So let's take another brush, another dirty brush. Wipe it off, and let's see what we can do. So I'm gonna have to try to hold the camera. Maybe I can look in the big mirror behind it. Too bad this iPad's not bigger. Because see, you gotta figure out how to hold a camera that you can see. A mirror that you can see, plus put them on. So we're just going to do a different color, kind of a neutral color to kind of match with the nails, and we'll do this brown. We'll just top it off. So let's see if we can do this. I guess they did have, I don't know. We might not be. Well, this is extra light color though. Now let's do a little darker color. I typically kind of went in the crease. It's probably, at my age, that's not a good idea because it sinks in. Now, we'll do a little bit of this shimmer from I do see a little bit even without my glasses. We'll do this orangey color here. It's a little bit darker. But the little device might be better, I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? Got a spoon mark. So we'll try the other side. See if we can get it a little better. But with the other way, with you doing the cut crease, you know, you paint non-concealer, you have all these layers. But on one hand, that is a little bit of a protection, especially when you're putting on the eyelash glue. Now we'll put on this other color. See what happens. I don't know. Maybe we ought to just buy the thing. I don't know that I would do any better job on the thing though, to be honest, because you have to hold it and I just don't know. So we're going to try to fill it in. She kind of filled it in hers, the one on the tutorial. Kind of. I was expecting more of a prominent line, and it would have if I'd used a darker color. And I still can. Well, I don't know that's any worse than what I usually do. So let's see. So I was using this color here. See if we got something a little bit. And I also use these middle row here, but those don't show up. And that's fine. You have to build on them. They're never very dark. Let's use this middle one here. See if it's a little darker. Make a little bit more difference. Get out our spoon. So. Try the other side. Okay, so let's see. I guess it's okay. Hopefully that a little demarcation will go away. I'm probably not doing near as much makeup, which is probably a good thing because I get heavy-handed. I don't really mean to, it's just the way it turns out. Looks like I got some glue over here in the corner that I have trouble getting out. Anyway, it's okay. I'll try to get it out tonight. Okay, let's do under eye. It did leave a little spoon mark, but it might not do that for the younger people. So let's kind of fill this side in just a little bit. Okay, we're going to call it good enough. Gonna put some eyeliner on. This is that Zola, no, this is Lily Lashes. And whenever I was doing it with concealer, I was getting that concealer on my eyelashes. And then you're forced to put a little bit of mascara on to try to cover that. This way it doesn't do that. They may not be as dark as the lashes, but they're almost as dark. And I can kind of brush them out and get any powder or stuff off of them. Now, let's put on some Duo. I got me some more coming with my Amazon subscription order. It's not coming soon enough. And then I use this like eyeliner too. I probably overdo it. I do like one layer and then I'm thinking, oh no, I don't want this coming off during the day. So I do another layer. This is sort of a warm color. I'm not really big on warm colors for eye makeup, but we want to match the nails. So now for lashes, we can either use the last little pair of these I have, or I can use my Zola lashes that's already cut in size. That might be the safest thing to do instead of trying to hack around with a new set. You're supposed to be able to wear these, I don't know, up to 30 times. I don't want them 30 times. I might be doing good if I get 3 or 4 out of them. So, I think I've worn these twice. You had to cut them down. Let's see some glasses going on here. I really don't like wearing them a whole lot of times, but you know, they get so expensive. Even on the subscription, you know, they're still a few dollars a pair. So you want to get a few uses out of them. So, and this pair, when I cut them, I couldn't tell what's the difference in the inner corner and the outer corner, and they wasn't exactly, which I love Zola lashes, and these here are silk, they're not mink. But it's just because that's what they had that came in the kit or in the subscription box. And I got so I still got Lashy Box, and I went ahead and re-signed back up for my lash bag. So, but they did not do any spoilers, so I do not have a clue what's going to be coming. If they're not any good, I'm going to cancel that one again. Okay, take a drink first before we start this. Get my tweezers. So, there we go. Where's the mirror? So this one goes on, we think this one goes on this eye. That's the one we're going to put it on. Alright, let's try the other one. This one is the one that the inner end seems longer than the other end, so I don't think I pulled the wrong ones, cut the wrong ends. I try to be so careful. I just think every lash was different. Let's see how far I got this to the center. I never get them identical. I try, but we never do it. Pull this over just a little bit. See, if I was younger and my eyes worked better, I wouldn't have to have the mirror. I could just do it in the camera. We can't do that. Sorry. Okay. I try to get them, you know, both the same position, but it's hard. They're never identical. I guess if you're really serious about eyelashes, you should get extensions, but I'm not spending that money on that. Okay, little brush. Hook them down a little bit more. So, where's my other little brush? This one. Smooth out Anyway, I guess this is, for me, this is kind of a natural look. It may be kind of heavy-handed for you guys, but I think it's like super light. This is like a no makeup look for me, which what I should be doing every day. There's no reason for me to be painting up. I just like to. Okay, so let's put on a little blush. We're just gonna put some brown, mix it with whatever's on the brush because I don't feel like getting anything out. I really should have done the powder on top, but that's okay. This will just mute it out. Oh, we need some mascara at the bottom too. And I just use for foundation or for whatever this time. I've kind of quit a lot of foundation because at my age it just settles into the pores and stuff. This came into a box once upon a time, and that's what I used. I had bought some of that expensive It Cosmetics. That stuff flakes and stuff. That was a big waste of money. And I think I even have a bottle I hadn't opened yet. I might give to my daughter, or I might try to use it again. It comes in a pump. If I try to use it again and don't like it, I can still give it to her. It won't be like I touched it or anything. Alrighty, some lip stuff. Some little balm. Alrighty, so here we are. This is our spoon cut crease look. And if you're wondering, you know, so I got the hair done over here at the roots where she put a color called Mocha on it, which is probably about my natural color. It seems to me a little bit lighter than the rest, but the rest has, you know, been processed before, so it really soaked it up, but it'll probably lighten out, which is fine. This is pretty much my natural color. I just had the frosts or the highlights for a few years, so I wasn't really used to it. So it seems kind of dark, but it's really not. So I will see you guys later, and y'all have a great day, and be sure to give the spoon a try. Bye-bye.